Hey YouTubers, so today we're testing out this quarter wave ground plane, which is supposed to be for GMRS. Now if you look at the way this thing is built, it's got a bracket with the down radials that could be mounted in various positions. Above the bracket, below the bracket. If you don't know what you're doing, you might mount them upside down. There's a number of options here. And I am feeding it's just on an aluminum post onto my analyzer right here. I'm feeding it with some quality cable to see what we get, and what we're getting is not all that great. We're doing a 460 to 470 scan and it's flat at 7. So I'm gonna try flipping these radials over to the bottom side of the bracket. So we'll check it again and see what we get. Alright, so I flipped these elements from the top to the bottom. They're at the bottom now. And let's see what we get on the analyzer once it boots up. Oh, come on. I apologize for the fan. That's my solar powered shed fan that you hear. So frequency sweep, scan, and off we go. So we're still at a 7. Alright, well, these elements are supposed to be at a 45-degree angle downward. So I'm going to try bending them, and let's see what we get then. So I unscientifically bent the elements down. And let's see if it improves anything. It went down a little bit. I got a funny feeling that this antenna, which is supposed to be GMRS, is not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand the sweep and see if we get a better idea what the standing waves look like across ham and GMRS. So I'm going to do a scan now from 440 to 470. And man, this antenna's sucking. Look at that. Alright, so that's not working. So, next thing I'm going to try is I'm going to get an Allen wrench, and there's a little set screw right here. And I'm going to try adjusting that, extending, because if your SWR is going down as frequency is going up, which is what we got here, then that tells me that this antenna is tuned for a higher frequency, in which case extending this element out might bring that down. So I'm gonna go get some tools and try that. I'll be back. Alright, so I loosened a little set screw and I brought this out as far as it would go. And look what I get now. So it went down quite a bit. I mean, it's still not usable in the GMRS portion, but it went down quite a bit. So let me try monkeying with this a little bit more and see what I get. So I put it right at the absolute edge of this whip where the set screw would grab. And just so you know what's going on here. So this is supposed to be, well, kid on a motorbike or whatever. Let him scoot on by. We all did it, mini bikes. So, it's supposed to be a quarter wave ground plane. Elements were not down at a 45. I bent them a bit. It's mounted on an aluminum pipe. And it's being fed with Cable Expert's cable going down to the analyzer. Let's hit it again. Let's see if it goes down anymore. It dropped down slightly. At 470, we're at 2.5. Still unacceptable. So, what do I think is going on here? This element is too long. This element is too short. Probably if it comes out another 1/2 inch, 3/4 of an inch, this antenna will tune on the GMRS band, but right now, this antenna just sucks.